I'm so excited, especially for the new people that we have here, because this information over 3 years ago, it completely changed my life. You know, I was like a young girl studying. I had just started medical school, and I was always the kind of person that didn't really want to, you know, only work for someone else for the rest of my life. So I found my solution with this. And Padme, if you want to tell a little bit about yourself.
Of course, thank you so much. Guys, how are we doing today?
Great!
Amazing, and thank you, Marina. And as she said, I'm a 19-year-old girl coming from the famous city Sweden, Borås, as a lot of you guys know, you know. And I've been doing this business now for almost 7.5 years. And for me, I'm born and raised in Iran, you know, foreign girl coming to Sweden. The only thing I've been told my entire life that I need to study, I need to get an education, I need to go there, which was everything that I planned to do, right? So when I was in high school, I got introduced to the same information that we will be going through for you guys today. And I can tell you guys from the bottom of my heart, if I would still be that scared little girl, confused about what she's gonna do in the future, don't know where I'm going, I would never be standing here on this stage in front of you guys, and I would never have these amazing people in my environment. So I took the decision, you know, I had nothing to lose. I was studying full-time one of Scandinavia's hardest programs. It was called Entreprenörsprogrammet. We were studying university during the high school times, right? So I was studying that, working 2 jobs at the same time. I've been swimming since I was a little kid, so I was working as a swimming teacher. I was swimming and contesting in swimming at the same time, and I had 2 jobs and I was studying. So if any of you guys here think time or something in that way, believe me, I was the girl that didn't have any time in my day, right? So when I got introduced to this, I was like, you know what? I have nothing to lose. What's the worst thing that could happen? I gave it a try. So before we go into the presentation, I really want you guys to keep one thing in your mind the entire presentation, and that is an open mind. You know, a lot of time our minds are programmed, so when we get new information, your hjärnspöken, you know, they start running around in your brain. It's like, why should I do this? I don't think I da. Just take that away for one day, not even one day, just a couple of hours, just with your entire heart, with your entire mind. Listen to the information that we will be presenting for you today, because I can guarantee that this will change your life, but I can say that it did for me and everybody sitting around that table. And we're not special. We're not different from you guys. So if we can do it, you can do it. And without further ado, you know, you don't need to be technical to do an online business. How do I switch the slides? If you want to help me. You know, you don't have to be smart to do this. That's one thing that is clear. Oh, perfect, amazing. So the community that you've been meeting here today, including myself, we're part of Retied Young. You've probably sometimes seen it on TikTok, seen it on Instagram. Retied Young is one of Scandinavia's biggest trading communities and also one of Scandinavia's biggest online communities. And I usually describe Retied Young with 3 simple words, so you just get the idea of what we do and what we stand for, right? So as you see on the screen, it says learn, earn, and network. So we are here together in our company to learn together, to make money on the information that we learn, and network, not only with each other, but with people from all around the world, right? And Retied Young is a part of our amazing, amazing company, I Am Mastery Academy, the literal gateway to digital education. And some of you guys never heard of I Am Mastery Academy before. I would say that it is one of the best education companies existing out there. It is one of the biggest financial online education companies out there. And I would say that I Am stands for some couple of things. First of all, you know, since online businesses became a thing on internet, you see a lot of like on social media. We started 1 week ago. Click the link, you become a millionaire, you know? I saw a lot of those things. Personally, it wasn't really, didn't have any credibility, right? So when I got introduced to IAM, and they told me, we have been in business for over a decade. I got introduced to this when I was 18. So that means that they had been working half of my life in this industry, right? They had over $1 billion in sales, and they were privately owned, which means that what we are working with, I think everybody here can agree that it is the future. whether we want it or not, whether we like it or not, it will be the future. So imagine if iMaster Academy has taken themselves this far. This is our 11th year in the industry. Imagine what our future will look like. Imagine what your future together with us in this company with the best leadership and the best products in the market could look like, right? And fun story, our CEO, he was a full-time Forex trader. Can you raise a hand if you know what Forex trading is? Oh, I know, we have educated people in this house, okay. I didn't know that when I was starting, but whatever. Our CEO was a full-time Forex trader. He was practically set for life. And when he realized that if you and his neighbors and his grandma started making money in the Forex market, it wouldn't directly jeopardize his income, right? So he decided, why wouldn't I teach this information to other people to also give them the same life-changing opportunity? So our company started off as a Forex trading academy, and 10 years later, right now, we have all these 6 different packages or categories or academies that you could call them. But the 4 biggest financial academies are these 4. We got the foreign exchange, Forex trading, as everybody here knows what it is apparently. We got the stocks and crypto, social media, and e-commerce, which is dropshipping. I think everybody's heard about eBay dropshipping on social media, right? Then we got personal development. This is one of the most underrated academies, I would say, because guys, when you start your journey in this community together with us from today, it's not only about come here, make a couple of thousand, go out. It's about you becoming the best version of yourself, because if you want your financial state to change, you have to change. If you want your environment to change, you have to change. If you want to become better, have better results, you have to become better, right? So that's one thing that we focus on so much in this community, and you will notice the change that you do within yourself from the day you start and going forward from there, right? So we can describe it as 5 things. Can everybody do like this? 5? Everybody know what 5 is. Amazing. About the markets, about the applications, about the products. But for me, I'm not that smart. You know, the IQ is not really at a high level. So for me, it's not so easy for me to just hear information and then they think that I have to know it all, right? So what Go Live does, it shows you everything that you learn in the theoretic, but happen in the practical live in front of you. So we got professional educators, FTC certified, investors, thank you, you know, whatever. We got certified investors with some of them with 5 years plus experience, 10 years plus experience, 15 years plus experience, sitting on Go Live, showing you everything in details happening in the markets live. So you can use Go Live for 2 reasons. 1, you could watch the professionals, see why they do what they do, and learn from them. Number 2, if I buy this computer now and sell it later, you watch me doing this live. You buy the same computer and sell it when I sell it. If I make money, you make money. Yes or yes?
Yes.
Amazing. It's called copy and paste. Click. Done. You know? That's why I love Go Live. And when you learn everything in the practical, Go Live is number 2. What's come after 2? 3. Thank you. We got him here as well. So when you go log into Go Live, this is one of our favorite educators. His name is Evan Cabral. He has over 9 years experience. I see some guys in the team, their eyes sparkle when I have him on the screen because people love him. He's so good at what he does. We got Evan Cabral. Go Live can look like this. You log into the application. You have over 200 educators in 13 different plus languages that you can watch. You got them there. When they're live, you can watch them there. If you're in school, which I was when I started this business, if you're at work, which I also was when I started this business, every single live session is always recorded and saved in the draft. So you can always watch it afterwards so you don't miss any important information. Then if you watch Evan Cabral for some days and you're like, I want to learn everything he knows. Perfect. Every single educator has their favorite sessions. I'm not that tall, but you can see it up there. They got their favorite sessions where they go over the main key things they need you to know to become as great as they are. So practically, when you start, you have all the information from anything to everything to start and understand how the markets work and use the markets to make money. But it's